Michigan Wolverines have been struggling a little bit in the 2023 recruiting class, currently having the 17th best recruiting class in the class of 2023. However, they made one of the biggest pickups in the transfer portal. The Michigan Wolverines brought in the second highest rated player in the transfer portal in 4-star linebacker Ernest Hausmann from Nebraska. And so I want to show my Wolverine fans what type of player that you're going to be getting in linebacker Ernest Hausmann. Be sure to leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button. During Ernest Hausmann's time in high school, he put together a very solid 3-year varsity career for Columbus High School in Columbus, Nebraska. Even as a sophomore, you can see that Ernest Hausmann had a ton of potential, seeing that he played in 9 games and had 28 solo tackles, 41 total tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, and 2 interceptions. And Ernest only got better in his junior year, playing in 10 games, having 42 solo tackles, 69 total tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, 1 interception, 3 pass deflections, and 2 forced fumbles. However, his senior year is where he truly made himself not only one of the best linebackers in the country, but one of the best players in the state of Nebraska. In Ernest Hausmann's senior year, he played in 10 games where he had 33 solo tackles, 80 total tackles, 9 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, 4 passes deflected, and 2 fumble recoveries. He also was a force on the offensive side of the ball, catching 37 passes for 600 yards and 8 touchdowns. In this phenomenal high school career, had Ernest coming out of the class of 2022 as the 6th best player in Nebraska and the 60th best linebacker in the class of 2022. And being one of the best players in the state of Nebraska, it only made sense that he would choose the Cornhuskers over every other team that he got offered by. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, how did an average 3-star high school linebacker turn into being the 2nd best player in the transfer portal? Well, first off, you got to pay attention to the details. I said that he was class of 2022. Ernest Hausmann still has 3 years of eligibility left on his college career. That alone is going to make him a very attractive recruit for any school. But on top of that, he was hyper productive for the Cornhuskers in his true freshman year. In Ernest Hausmann's true freshman year, he played in 12 games where he had 36 solo tackles, 54 total tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, and 1 fumble recovery. For a true freshman to be that involved in a defense is very telling of the future that this kid has, and the more playing time that he gets, I could very easily see this guy being a triple-digit tackle number. Now, coming out of high school, Ernest was offered by the Michigan Wolverines, so there already was a report that, and you guys gotta remember, he was just in high school the year before, so all the coaching connections that he made during high school, he still had very fresh, seeing that he went to the transfer portal the next year. And so Michigan, you know, that's why you always got to offer the kids, and you always got to keep that positive connection, because even though he ended up going to Nebraska out of high school, he's now going to be a Michigan Wolverine, and this is a huge pickup for the Wolverines. Seeing that the Michigan Wolverines are losing Michael Barrett and Iyabi Oki to the NFL draft, they're going to need a little bit of linebacker help, and so picking up a guy like Ernest Hausmann, who's going to be a plug-and-play guy, day 1 starter, is huge for the Wolverines. Overall, Ernest Hausmann was one of the best impact freshmen on the defensive side of the ball in college football last year, and to see him go to the Michigan Wolverines is a huge pickup for them, and it's going to add a lot of versatility to that linebacker core and replenish a lot of depth that they are going to be losing to the NFL draft. But I want to hear from all my Michigan Wolverine fans. How excited are you to land Ernest Hausmann, the 2nd best player in the transfer portal? Again, a huge pickup, because again, a little bit of a lackluster, you declined a little bit from last year's recruiting class, so to be able to pick up a guy like this in the transfer portal is always going to be huge. I want to hear from y'all. Comment down below. Be sure to leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications for me. Just, you know, I put a lot of work into these videos, so be sure to hit that subscribe button for me so you never miss out on any of these videos. And with all that being said, I love and appreciate all y'all. I hope that you have a super blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.